taken by me is after due consideration of the entire record. There was a spectacle yesterday. A member came from there, here, where is my amendment? He doesn't read the bulletin. He was not present in the House when it was required to be admitted. And then raise an issue. Please, observe silence. Number two, another member comes with the same thing. Is this the way to raise issues? One second. Sir, take...
The chairman. Is there anything in the book? I challenge any member here to give me how adjournment motion should be.
Sir, why challenge?
I ask even Jetmalari to tell me. You have put all
I think House is not. I don't think House is in a mood to get with the business.
I just raised the question.
No, sir. I don't allow. No. No. Please. Please. Mr. Sanjay Singh, your conduct repeatedly is under scanner. The kind of conduct which you have shown, take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat. And let me tell you, if I have to take an action at my level, I would seek to avoid it to an extreme degree, because ultimately I am one amongst you all. Whatever authority I wield must get support from you. If there is anything which is happening in the House, I will have to share the responsibility of it. That I have not been able to draw on the experience and talent of the House. I have interacted with the leaders yesterday. I do not appreciate disorder. I do not appreciate disorder being responded by disorder. I seek your guidance. Can we justify every unwholesome activity because it happened in the past? There...
Thankful to you.
Okay, please.
All smile and
Let Dr. K. Keshav. One second. No, I have given floor to Dr. K. Keshav. Sir, do me a favor by two things. One, spell out what you have to indicate and the premise of it.
Whenever we have a doubt, we raise to ask you the same thing. Nothing at all. For example, simply today a paper came and says expelled as ordered by the chair. I totally respect, because the chairman has the right to expunge anything which he thinks is not good enough to go and get into the records. But I must know which part of my speech was the practice earlier was we give that and put it in the brackets and give the asterisk down saying that expunge. We would have it. At least I must know which part of my speech has gone out.
One second. Let me respond. You'll have got, Nasir, you'll get enough attention. Let me respond to the Honorable Ma'am. Sir. My response to the Honorable Member, subject to the wisdom of the House, rules are explicit. Even then, I have indicated to the members on more than one occasion, I am available for guidance of the members, not to guide them, but to seek their guidance in my chamber anytime. And I am open to correction. And I can put it to the House if there is a mechanism in place which requires to be revised, which makes members express more freely. I am prepared to do it. But to raise it in the House suddenly, without taking recourse to a rule, I think is avoidable. If there is an issue, and सर मैं आपको कह सकता हूँ, मैं बड़ी कोशिश करता हूँ कि चेंबर के अंदर जिसको चाय पसंद है उसको चाय पिलाई जाए, कॉफी पसंद है उसको कॉफी पिलाई जाए, ब्लैक टी कुछ, एंड मैं फर्दर डाइवर्सिफाई कर दूंगा. एक सेकंड सर, long back when I started my political, one second, long back when I started my political career, there was a very senior chief minister in Rajasthan from Congress party, और उन्होंने मुझे एक बात कही थी, मैं थोड़ा आक्रोश में आ गया था तब, I was a young man. उन्होंने कहा राजनीति बड़े प्रेम से करने की चीज है, इसमें आक्रोश का कोई स्थान नहीं है। और यहां इतनी साल के बाद आक्रोश के अलावा मुझे कुछ नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है, और अधिकांश आक्रोश मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है मेरे प्रति हो रहा है। मतलब सुने, मैं न इधर की सुनता हूं न इधर की, मैं तो कौन सी सुनता हूं। one second, okay. Vikas, I'll come to you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, thank you. Sir.
Articulate your point, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sir, we all honor you.
We'll come to you, sir, after members have made their input. I'll come to you.
Sir, we all honor you. We know the greatness of that chair. We respect it.
1 second, sir. I didn't hear you. I think you were saying something very pleasant.
Sir, I was saying, we all respect you. We know the greatness of that chair, and we want to honor it again and again. Our request is that please try to help us, to cooperate with us, to cooperate with you. Many a time we see that we have to express ourselves. This is the parliament, not a primary class. When some of us, including the LOP, to raise a serious issue, kindly allow him or anybody to express themselves. Don't make it a place where we are not supposed to open our mouth. My last point. I regard you as a referee here, a referee, and this is the parliament where debates are going on. Naturally, emotions may spring up. So we want the referee to be a referee, not to be a player. Many a time you play as a player, not as a referee. Please.
Vikas. Vikas.
This chair, that the purpose of the house is discussion. Don't get yourself swayed with the finer technicalities of the rules.
Good point.
Rules are for the purpose of running the house and give the floor to the opposition.
Sir.
Yesterday we have seen how the telecast has been made. It was not expected from this house that a 50% of the telecast will be made to give someone credit without reflecting the essence of others.
Pramod Tiwari ji.
Sir, my point of order is under Rule 261,
You are raising a point of order.
261 to 260.
1 second. Raise a little later, sir.
Sir. Me. Sir, यह सभापति की राय हो कि वाद विवाद में किसी ऐसे शब्द या शब्दों को प्रयोग किया गया है जो मान हानिकारक, अशिष्ट या असंसदीय या गरिमा रहित है, या हैं तो वो स्वविवेक से आदेश दे सकेगा ऐसे शब्द या शब्दों को सभा की कार्रवाई के विवरण में से निकाल दिया जाए। फिर 262, रीड विद दिस 262, राज्यसभा की कार्रवाई में इस तरह निकाले गए अंश का तारांक द्वारा दर्शाया जाएगा और कार्रवाई में निम्नलिखित व्याख्यात्मक पाठ टिप्पणी समाविष्ट किया जाएगा। सभा पीठ के आदेशानुसार निकाला गया। मेरा सिर्फ विनम्र अनुरोध है सर, जो कुछ नेता विरोधी दल ने कहा वो ना तो मान हानिकारक था, इंसल्टिंग नहीं था।
What is your point of order?
सर कि जो भी निकाला गया है एलओपी के कार्रवाई से वो 261, 260 का वायलेशन है। सर हम वायलेशन करें तब तो ठीक है सर, आपकी तरफ से अगर हो जाए तो सर वो एक गलत नजीर बन जाएगी। और शेरो शायरी तो हमेशा प्यार मोहब्बत से होती है सर, तो उसको नहीं निकाला जा सकता। और फिर निकालने की प्रक्रिया है कि वो रहेगा और कहा जाएगा ये निकाल दिया गया।
समझ में नहीं आ रहा है
सर
कि शेर और शायरी प्यार मोहब्बत से होती है या प्यार मोहब्बत की वजह से शेर और शायरी होती है।
एक सेकंड सर आपने कितनी बार प्यार किया ही बता दें मुझे। सर अगर सही में जो पहले कोई प्यार आपको याद आ जाए तो उसमें शायरी तो अपने आप हो जाती है, और आपसे सब प्यार करते हैं इसलिए एलओपी की शायरी हो गई सर। तो प्यार में तो ऐसे ही होता है सर।
नासिर हुसैन
सर नासिर हुसैन के पहले मेरा जो ये कहना है कि जो निकाला गया गलत है, और गलत के साथ साथ सर गलत के साथ साथ निकालने की विधि गलत है। आपने नहीं गलती की होगी सर, या नीचे हो गई होगी,
नहीं,
उसको सही कर लें।
एक चीज आपको बताऊं
सर,
ये बर्डन शिफ्टिंग की बात छोड़िए
सर
आई एम हैप्पी टू इन्फॉर्म द हाउस दैट आई हैव one of the best committed
अफसर
and informed officials.
सर, तो वी हैव द बेस्ट कमिटेड चेयरमैन सर। अब
mind
मैंने
you-
पॉइंट आउट कर दिया है, तो सर उस गलती को मान के करेक्ट
I
कर
am making this observation in the august presence of former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh ji.
ठीक है सर।
He realizes,
सर
and he is absolutely a guiding factor in this, that people who work under you, they are as good as you make them to be.
सर
But my situation is a little different.
सर
They are
क्या करना है मुझे बताइए।
performing in exemplified manner. I work in a manner so that I don't run them down. Point taken.
सर पूरी आदर के साथ, सम्मान के साथ, और सबसे ज्यादा सम्मान के साथ मैं कहना चाहता हूं कि 262 और 263 का जो वायलेशन हुआ सर, उसे करेक्ट कर दें सर, फिर से उसे कार्रवाई का हिस्सा बना दें, जिससे गलत नजीर न हो सर। Yes,
Sir,
sir.
one second. All issues connected with Rule 267 and all issues connected with the issue of expansion of observations made here, the members who feel aggrieved or have a point of view or wish to make an input or suggest modifications or give us a way forward approach may see me, may spare time. I invite all of them in my chamber in the afternoon today. One second. Nasir Hussain.
गुस्सा होकर घर से आएगा तो पूरा भाषण ही निकाल देगा, इसलिए ये नजीर न बने।
ऐसा
फिर मैं कह रहा हूं आपको गुस्सा आता नहीं।
ऐसा है प्रमोद जी, जो कुछ आपने मेरे लिए कहा है, मुझे नहीं लगता कि आपके मित्र एग्री करते हैं। ये नासिर हुसैन
सर,
नासिर हुसैन नासिर हुसैन
एन अपॉर्चुनिटी सर, लगातार हम लोग 267 के तहत
वो तो बात
ये एक इशू पे हम लोग नोटिस पे नोटिस दे रहे हैं। नहीं, एक मिनट सर, एक मिनट मेरी बात सुने। या तो हम लोग को बता दीजिए कि दिस इशू डजंट हैव एनी मेरिट, you are not allowing us discussion. Either you tell us that this issue doesn't have any merit, or you tell us that our notice is not in conformity with the rules. If it is not in conformity with the rules, then please explain to us how we should write the, how we should give the notice. If it doesn't merit any attention, that we can understand that is the government's position. I request you, please give us an opportunity to discuss that issue, because that involves crores and crores of money of people that has been invested in SBI, LIC and other financial institutions. Sir. Please allow us a discussion on that.
Don't use it as a
Please allow us a
please.
discussion on that.
Please.
And we have been giving notices. हर दिन 11, 12, 15 लोग नोटिस दे रहे हैं सर।
नासिर टेक मान्य सदस्यगण टेक योर सीट। मान्य सदस्यगण सुनिए, you made your point, Nasir. Take your seat now. Take your seat. Nothing
that
will
you
go
should
on
tell
record.
us.
Take your seat.
So-
मान्य सदस्यगण एक सेकंड पहले but let me say, had your point. मान्य सदस्यगण पिछले कुछ दिन से मेरे सामने दो समस्या आई हैं। Two issues have come up very promptly before me. सबसे पहले तो मैं मानकर चलता हूं कि माननीय सदस्यगण ने कानून बनाए हैं, माननीय सदस्यगण को पता है उस कानून का क्या मतलब है, उस कानून के तहत किस तरीके से काम करना है। बहुत से सदस्यगण ने आज भी कहा, पहले भी कहा कि आप हमारा एक फॉर्मेट बना दीजिए कि इसमें क्या क्या चेकलिस्ट हो। माननीय सदस्यगण, ये करना अप्रोप्रिएट नहीं होगा। नियम आपने बनाए, नियमों में सुधार करना आपका काम है। रूल 267 को परिभाषित आपने किया है। रूल 267 के अंदर आपने 3 बातें कही हैं। पहली बात आपने कही है कि यू विल सीक परमिशन टू मूव अ मोशन, एक में नहीं हुआ है। नंबर टू यू विल स्पेल आउट डिटेल में आप कौन से रूल का सस्पेंशन चाहते हैं। यह करने के बाद एक तीसरा रिक्वायरमेंट भी है कि आप ये कहोगे कि हमने विचार कर लिया है इस मुद्दे को जो हम 267 में रेज करना चाहते हैं, कानून की किताब में और कोई प्रावधान नहीं उसको रेज करने का। मैंने आपके हर नोटिस को देखा है और जब आप लोग मेरे से मिलने आओगे सब मेरे पास रखूंगा। किसी के अंदर ये पूर्ति नहीं की गई है। अब दिक्कत क्या आ गई कि सदन के वरिष्ठ सदस्य भी हैं नहीं, उन्होंने प्रधानमंत्री जी के बाली विजिट के बारे में एक वीडियो क्लिप का उपयोग किया और वीडियो क्लिप का उपयोग करते हुए उनके जो 3 लाइनें हैं वो ठीक नहीं थी। मैंने उनको मौका दिया कि यू प्लेस इट ऑन द टेबल ऑफ द हाउस। वरिष्ठ अधिवक्ता हैं और कल अपने हार्वर्ड की चर्चा की थी, वहां पढ़े हुए भी हैं। नहीं किया, मैंने दोबारा आगाह किया, नहीं किया और 3 बार के बाद मेरे चेंबर में आ गया, मुझे एडवाइस करो। उस बात को चेंबर की मेरे उनकी बीच की बात थी, पर यह बात उन्होंने चिट्ठी में लिख दी। यह बात उन्होंने चिट्ठी में लिख दी कि आई sought advice of the honorable chairman. Sir, I am not here to give advice. I am here to follow the rules. The rules are your product. आप देखिए कल क्या हुआ। परसों इस हाउस में फॉर्मर प्राइम मिनिस्टर भारत रत्न अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी के एक वक्तव्य को कोट किया गया by very responsible senior members, by honorable leader of the opposition, by honorable finance minister. सुनिए, मैंने दोनों को कहा, माननीय सदस्यगण सुनिए, मैंने दोनों को कहा, would you take your seat now? Would you take your seat? No. Take your seat. Honorable members, you would recollect, I did not comment. I said 2 very distinguished speakers, one a minister, another leader of the opposition, have said something which was articulated according to them by the former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji. And they were referring to a video. I said authenticate it. Honorable Finance Minister complied the same day. I would still urge the leader of the opposition that I think somebody in the party will advise Jairam Ramesh ji to little look to the rule book, listen to the chairman when he is on his feet, and then understand what has been said. I urge, request and plead with everyone in the house whom I have, in discharge of my duty, given a direction to put a document on table of the house. Those who have not, honorable members, honorable members, it is my prime duty. Nasir, please take your seat. No, take your seat. You are forcing me. No, I will have to name you. Take your seat. No, I am on my chair. Take your seat. Honorable members, let me share it with you. I'm not making an issue of it. I bear a lot without sharing it with you. I had decided that once the proceedings of the House will be adjourned for the next remaining part of it, I will invite all of you. What I see every day, a communication sent to me, 2 minutes, it is on Twitter. A communication sent to me, I'm yet to take a call on it, frontline, hitting the headlines. And an observation so crude that expunction has been taken by me, and we know who are the people who issue orders. I sidestep these things. These are very serious matters. These matters can lead to great consequences. Honorable members, yesterday, against a directive that was imparted earlier, there was video recording in the House. Members recorded it. That is on Twitter. Imagine what are the consequences of it. And still, I wish to settle these issues not in the House, in my chamber. So please cooperate with me. Honorable, one second, please listen to, please, Honorable Leader of the Opposition, please. No. Please. Now, one second. Now, I think honorable members, one second. Please lend me your ears. Honorable members, those of you who carry an impression that I do not act in even-handed manner, please see the proceedings. I do not approve disorder or counter disorder. I have said so yesterday, and I tried my utmost yesterday so that we can initiate our discussion on the budget and people of the country can be enlightened by both sides. And therefore, if I suffer every time that you are treating this side differently, then ask this side what they feel. I neither look at this side, nor this side, nor in the middle. I look at Constitution. Leader, please, 1 second. Leader of the House, one second. Leader of the House, persuade your members to listen to what LOP says, so that we can go ahead. Request your members to take their seat and I'm controlling the House. Ma'am, please. I request Leader of the House to prevail upon his members to ensure that everyone in the House and Leader of the Opposition and floor leaders, because what I had seen yesterday from all of you was something. Dr. John Britas, I greatly admire and respect your energy. It should not be unregulated. Even a nuclear power has to be regulated to be effective. So, if I have called upon Leader of the House, same applies to Leader of the Opposition and every floor leader and every member of this House. I'm calling. Yes. One second. You don't allow your member of. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? No member in the House can have a document to be shown to me in the manner they seek to. Either placard. All will be treated with. एक बात इस हाउस को मैं एक बात बताना चाहता हूं और बड़े भारी मन से बताना चाहता हूं. Every transgression both sides will not go without my deep reflection. और मैं आपको ये बता सकता हूं, मेरा परम कर्तव्य है विश्व के सबसे बड़ी संस्था के अंदर मैं चेयरमैन हूं. कोई भी कदम उठाते समय ये नहीं देखूंगा वो कितना गंभीर है, ये देखूंगा क्या कानून की परिधि पर खरा है. और इसके लिए मैंने कई मौके दिए हैं लोगों को, माननीय सदस्यों को मैंने बुलाया है, यहां डायरेक्शन दिए हैं, मिन्नत की है, पर इस चेयर के पास अधिकार संविधान ने दिए हैं. I appeal to all of you to listen in rapt attention to Leader of the Opposition and Leader of the House. And if thereafter I find and I would urge both the leaders, Leader of the House and Leader of the Opposition, not to get into political mode, not to get into the past baggage. They must enlighten me. They must guide me. How do I move ahead today? Leader of the House.
Honorable Chairman, sir, yesterday we saw the greatest contempt of this House and the people of India with the abject behavior of many of our colleagues over here. And we saw the chair being disrespected despite your earnest appeals on more than one occasion. We saw very senior leaders of various political parties behave in utter contempt of the chair, sir. They behaved in a manner which was derogatory, and possibly they may have their viewpoint, but
your suggestion
in their viewpoint, we were talking about our leader, maybe they are talking about their leader. Whoever is their leader, they were taking slogans of their leader. Our people were taking slogans of our leader. But in the process, the Honorable Prime Minister was heckled, misbehavior of the highest order by the members from the opposition side, and obviously tempers ran high. The members of the ruling party were requesting for an apology which was not forthcoming from any of the leaders of the opposition, and therefore, sir, with the behavior that we had seen yesterday of the Prime Minister, with the fact that every rule of the House
Come out with
has
your
been in
suggestion.
contempt,
Honorable,
with the fact
your
that your
suggestion.
own instructions are being totally disobeyed. I don't think the leader of the opposition should continue with the rest of his comments until he first gives an apology on behalf of all the opposition.
कल से रूल 38 के तहत और रूल 238 और रूल 38A के तहत मैं यहाँ पर पॉइंट ऑफ ऑर्डर रेज करने की कोशिश की, लेकिन यहाँ पर मुझे करने नहीं दिया। हम आपको तो रिस्पेक्ट करते हैं, आपकी इज्जत करते हैं। हमारा जो भी गुस्सा होता है वो सरकार पे होता है और आपके ऊपर नहीं। हम जो भी कुछ कहते हैं उनको सब आपने मेरे 6 पॉइंट को एक्सपेंड कर दिया और अभी प्रमोद तिवारी ने बताया कि ऐसा एक्सपेंड नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि इस जो 6 पॉइंट में ऐसा एक भी पॉइंट नहीं है जो अनपार्लियामेंट्री है। जब यह अनपार्लियामेंट्री नहीं है तो इसको एक्सपेंड कैसा कर सकते हैं? एक और हर एक चीज को पहला पॉइंट है, आपको चुप्पी साधने की वजह से और मोनी बाबा बनने की वजह से ये परिस्थिति घट गई। तो मोनी बाबा तो आप हमारे
Nothing will go on record. Nothing will go on record. Nothing will go on record. No, nothing. Nothing will go on record. I wish because I would have seen your reaction yesterday. No. I very much wish and desire that you would have been in the same mode yesterday also. I did not see you rise for a single time. You are a senior advocate, very distinguished person with long track record of public life. Sir, we will have to be even-handed. 1 second. We have to be even-handed. Please. If the House decides that we don't wish to function, you can say so. Why I rose? Please take your seat. All of you take your seat. All of you take your seat. Take your. One second. One second. Honorable members, I gave floor to the leader of the opposition. He raised an issue. But, sir, I need your guidance. You started reading what I had expunged. No. Sir, एक सेकंड. Honorable members,